Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video from Overbite Gaming. I am the majestic Snare. This is my disembodied voice, which is quite frankly in this heat, fucking melting. Okay? Fucking melting. Right, on to today's video, and despite the heatwave hitting the UK right now, I want to talk to you a little bit about the announcements, or the three main announcements that I want to talk about from the Tennocon live stream they did a few weeks ago. Haven't had a chance to do it between then and now, but I have to admit I wanted to process it as well. So this is me post-processing, kind of. So in the actual announcements we saw three things. The first of which was the new open world space to be on Venus called Fortuna, which has its own theme song, new trading post and merchant kind of stuff, and an area 4 times as big, I believe, as Plains of Eidolon, which is quite something. The area looks amazing. It looks really just a beautiful space. There's hunting and tracking stuff you can do for certain species, trying to go against the anti-environmentalist kind of stuff of shooting birds out of the sky. So I'm not sure how much pressure they had for that, but also there's these kind of weird tick spider type monsters that can knock you off your new hoverboard that you get. So, although it doesn't move as quickly as I'd like it to, you get a fucking hoverboard now. So not only are we space ninjas who can fly, we're space ninjas who can skateboard on air. So what's not to love about Warframe if you don't love it already? Get with the fucking program. In addition, on Fortuna, and going back to the trader area, you can build your own customizable mower, which is the sort of bipod kind of robot. They always look a bit creepy to me. I never really like them, but you can put a top hat and a bow tie on it, so fucking A. In addition to that, you can now personalize and kind of customize your own secondary weapon, which is very interesting. It seems like they're going up the chain, so maybe last time on Plains of Eidolon or on Earth you could do that with a melee weapon, and now I can do it with the secondary. Maybe next time it would be a primary. Who knows? I think all in all, I felt quite in awe of the Fortuna kind of demonstration. There was a lot going on there. The theme song is really fucking catchy, and you know, if you can't actually have that as like a Soma chord thing inside your orbiter, I'd be quite annoyed about that. It's a fantastic operatic, almost musical theatre type song, but it doesn't sound as naff. It's like it's got a real uplifting feel to it. We All Live Together, I think it's called. But it's fantastic. Please go and check out the trailers and listen to the song because it is amazing. So there's that. Do I think it'll be pulling more people to Warframe? Probably not on its own. Perhaps the next bit will. So the second announcement they actually came out with, well, more of a reveal than an announcement. But this was the end of the Fortuna update demonstration. They basically had this ship arrive, and we thought, oh, it's just you know, leaving the planet, whatever. But no, you get onto it and it's like this multi-crewed ship that you're going to start shooting things and piloting around space and having space battles in. Fucking blew my mind. It's the kind of game that I've wanted for ages, and it just sparked something in me. I was watching this with a friend on Discord, and we're both going, are they going to do this? Are they going to do this? I think they're going to do this. Dude, are they going to do this? They are going to do this. Oh, are they actually going to go to space? Fucking hell, they're going to space, etc, etc. The entire time this thing just kept on getting better and better, and they was like, do you think we want to go and do that? Yes we do. And off they go. It was insane. So not only do you get to pilot this massive spaceship and start shooting at things in a kind of a shooting gallery aspect, you can have friends jump on the side on the rail guns, and then you can have a fourth person maybe defending people who are trying to board your ship. And when you've dealt with that, get on your Archwing, fly out into space and board their fucking ship and take out their ship from the inside, while you can hack into their systems and start doing things to make their job easier. It was just like, what the hell's going on? It was just insane. It was the kind of bit of Warframe I thought, do you know what? This is exactly what I need in a game. Digital Extremes have a game that is 5 years old, people. It's 5 years old, and they keep on releasing stuff like this for free to the entire player base, no gates, no problem, and it keeps on getting better. Like, they keep on doing stuff on a regular basis, listening to their fans and producing content that the fans want. Okay, they might have done a few bloopers in their time, but I think if you take a law of averages here, 90% of the time they're getting it right. And if Railjack is anything to go by, which is the code name for this space battle piece, fuck me, they are going to knock it out of the park. I don't know what the massive drive is for Warframe at the moment, but on this live stream they had 500,000 people watching. There's only 750,000 people on their Twitch account, or following on their Twitch account. Any stream that can have 2/3 of its Twitch base watch has got to have some pulling power, seriously. So getting away from all the boring stat stuff like that, how did it make me feel? It made me feel like a fucking young boy again, like having my first moment of awe. It was absolutely, in the truest sense, awesome to see the game that is just as big as Warframe is on a new extra big wide open space literally go to fucking space. I can't tell you any more than that. Really, big open space and then going into space. It's like the game keeps on expanding. It's gonna have something for everyone. I could do an entire video about Railjack. I probably will when it comes out, but I just wanted you to know that it blew my mind. Can't wait. And there's so many people that have just openly gone, DE, you can do anything you want to me, just make that happen. It's insane. There's people saying, you know, pleasure yourself with me, you have my life, you have my everything. Take my firstborn, you know, I'll sleep with you if you make it happen tomorrow. Loads of stuff like that. And you can understand why, because it was that good. If you're into Warframe, this kind of blew your mind. Now, the third bit that actually came out in the announcements through the Tennocon live stream was the new cinematic quest. Now, I won't go into that too much, because if you're not at a certain stage within the game, probably up to the sacrifice, if you haven't played the sacrifice, then you'll probably not want to see anything to do with the new war. That's the kind of new cinematic quest. As somebody that has completed the sacrifice, I watched it, I got involved and thought, and ooh. But I can't really talk about that right now, not in any real stuff, because there's nothing to do with that yet, but it looks kind of interesting. I'm hoping they'll knock it out of the park, but at the moment, my eyes are firmly set on Railjack. That's all I'm interested in. I'm just sat here waiting, like a dog waiting for his owner to come back from work. Just sat staring at the door. But I'm staring at my Warframe account. I'm staring at the solar map. I'm thinking, when is it there? Is it there yet? Because I was expecting it to happen just after the stream, but it didn't. I thought it could be another one of those, and now you can play it now, hooray! But no, it didn't do that at all. So I hope you can notice I'm really quite excited about this the more I talk about it. So all I can say is I really want to play it, and I haven't got a chance to play it yet, but never mind. So guys, don't forget that we have videos coming out every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and if you did like what you see in here today, then please drop us a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already, and get involved down in the comments, letting me know what you think about those recent announcements. Were you really like as excited as me, or were you a normal person and very calmly went, that's right? Whatever it might be, let us know down in the comments below. But until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Okay? Okay, love you, bye-bye.